So day 3 of the 4th test at the Oval was entirely dominated by India as they piled on the runs, scoring 227 on the day, losing only 3 wickets to take their second innings total to 270 for 3 with the lead of 171 already. So let's talk about this day in further detail on this volume of CRIQAZI Diaries.
Have a look at that, miles up, oh, it's nearly taken someone out in the stands. That was a flat 6 right under the stand there, the George Giffen stand, happy for the members, and it went like a rocket. Well, wicket 24.
What better way to start this video than talking about Rohit Sharma, who scored 127 and was the hero of the day as he finally brought up his first test century outside of India and his 8th test century overall. The hitman, in my opinion, might have played his most important and best knock in Test cricket thus far because he started off his innings rather circumspect, he was very watchful, he played within himself, did not take any undue risks and looked extremely composed. But as the day and his innings went on, he brought out his belligerent best, which he is known for. Look, every time Rohit has come out to bat in this series, even when he hasn't got runs, almost always he has batted time. And that, I think, is a big evolution in his game as he now becomes the first visiting opener to score hundreds across all 3 formats on English soil. While his dismissal ultimately may well have been disappointing as he tried to clear that fine leg fielder once again and failed to do so, there is no doubt that Rohit Sharma has cemented his place as India's opener in all formats regardless of conditions, and for someone whose place in the test side has been questioned a lot in the past, especially in foreign conditions, I think he surely put all of those critics to bed. It would be an understatement to say that this was India's day entirely, as not one of their batsmen failed. KL Rahul, who has been in fine form and has had a series to remember himself, once again contributed in the top order, scoring 46, and he also put on a partnership of 83 runs with Rohit Sharma, giving India a base and almost eliminating that lead of 99 runs entirely. And that partnership was only broken when Jimmy Anderson removed KL Rahul with a Jaffer for delivery. Cheteshwar Pujara too was able to put his demons aside as he scored a very attractive knock of 61, which was full of intent, contrary to his usual style. Rather than putting on another blockathon, Pujara actually looked much better attempting to score runs on the regular, and doing this at times he was even able to take pressure off Rohit Sharma. Considering the insane amount of pressure and immense criticism that Pujara was under in this test series, these past few knocks that he has played, they surely demonstrate his character and are a testament really to his mental fortitude. He's brought out that ramp shot a bunch of times now in these past few innings, and it seems like Pujara is trying to up his game and become a better cricketer overall. And after all, it was his partnership of 153 runs with Rohit Sharma that tilted this game in India's favour, as the visitors now look in a very healthy position to post a target of at least 300 and preferably more than that. As for England, there wasn't much to report home about, as the bowlers, they looked frustrated for the most part, minus Jimmy's dismissal of KL Rahul, and then of course Ollie Robinson late in the day. He struck twice in the same over to remove Rohit Sharma and Cheteshwar Pujara, and it happened to be the very first over of the new ball. So that double wicket break was pretty much England's highlight of the day, as bad light stopped play early with India ending the day 171 runs ahead, with their captain Virat Kohli looking solid on 22, partnered by Ravi Jadeja on 9. Of course, all cricket watchers will be tuning in tomorrow with a keen eye on Virat Kohli, India's captain, who has scored 70 international hundreds and is looking for his 71st, which has evaded him for 53 innings now. So everyone will be looking at tomorrow whether or not Kohli can score his 71st. And just one more thing that I don't understand is that why has Kohli promoted Ravi Jadeja both times in this test, in both innings, ahead of Ajinkya Rahane? Is it because Rahane is India's vice captain and he finds himself in a torrid run of form, scoring his runs at an average of less than 21 in 2021, already in his 11th test? Perhaps that's the reason, but I just don't understand this promotion, as Jadeja is so effective as a lower order batsman, so why tinker with something which is not broken? And if the confidence in Rahane's abilities is at an all-time low, then rather than protecting him in this fashion, why not just give him some rest, sit him out for a few games and give an opportunity to the very talented batsmen that are waiting in the wings, such as Hanuma Vihari or Surya Kumar Yadav? Anyway, with the game firmly in India's control, England's bowlers will come out tomorrow on day 4 looking for quick wickets with a relatively new ball and some potential overnight moisture on the pitch. India, on the other hand, will be looking to bat out 2 sessions, looking to post a target in excess of 300 and giving themselves at least 4 sessions in this game to bowl England out. In yesterday's volume, I did mention that any target hovering around that 250 mark would be extremely challenging for England to chase, given the fact that the wicket is most likely to offer a fair bit of turn on day 4 and 5, and the fact that India still have 7 wickets in hand going into day 4. So keeping all of that rationale in mind, I would say that as it stands, this game is about 70-30 in India's favour at the moment. England, of course, will not go down without a fight, and they will come out on day 4 looking to respond really strongly and potentially restricting India's target to below 270. So let's see how all of those things pan out tomorrow. That's a wrap for volume 38, folks. As always, if you enjoyed this video, please like, share and subscribe, and don't forget to hit that bell icon in order to be notified about my latest videos. I'll catch you after day 4. That's all for today, guys. Kazi off the mic.
Have a look at that, Smiles up, oh, it's nearly taken someone out the stands. That was a flat 6 right under the stand there, the George Giffen stand.